Happy new moon in Pisces, family. Showing my face really quick. I don't have a lot of time, so this message will be straight to the point. Tomorrow we have our new moon in Pisces. Pisces is tapping into the subconscious mind, subconscious programming. I'm also feeling like some of y'all are tapping into the Akashic records, Akasha energy coming through right now. But also doing dream work, and being intentional and really using this time to manifest. No dream too little and no dream too big. There's no need for you to settle. Abundance flows through you and to you. Your resources are unlimited. You are rich. I just feel like you need these affirmations right now. I feel like the scarcity mindset sometimes trickles in, and it's just like, what a shame it would be to not take advantage of this energy. So Spirit, what are the messages that we need to hear for this new moon in Pisces? Four of Cups, Strength, and Ten of Wands. Okay, immediately what I'm seeing is like, we have to be grateful for our lessons and also our trauma. There are experiences, there are heartbreaks, there are disappointments, there are losses that we've taken. And this might also be connecting with some of you Leos, because I do see this strength energy here. But this Ten of Wands is like all of the baggage that we are carrying, and we hold on to it to identify ourselves, right? Sometimes we trauma bond, or sometimes we attach our identity to the things that we've been through, into the traumas that we've experienced, into the experience where people wronged us or took advantage of us, and we hold on to those experiences for various reasons. But I feel like right now Spirit is utilizing this time to alchemize. So for some of you, that's going to really look like harnessing that inner strength and connecting with yourself and your own personal power, to see that your power doesn't stem from your trauma. Your power doesn't stem from the pain that you come from, the pain that you've experienced. Spirit wants you to take some time during this Pisces new moon to be grateful and to give gratitude to those experiences that have had a hold on you. Thank you for the purpose that you have served. Thank you for your lessons. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your insight. Thank you for your information. Thank you for the growth. This is definitely feels like it's going to be a weekend where we're doing a lot of reflecting on the past and all of the burdens, and again, all of the weight that we're carrying, and saying thank you, but I choose not to live this narrative anymore. I choose not to accept that as my truth, or at least not my only truth. Temperance. And this is where the alchemy comes in. This is where the integration comes in. This is when, and this is Sagittarius energy, Leo energy. So it's funny because we're in Pisces season, but I'm getting fire sign energy here as well. So this temperance energy is about acknowledging the past and in extracting all of the wisdom, all of the lessons, all of the people, all of the experience and everything that you've gained through those times where you felt like you were pushed, or through those times where you really felt like your resources were limited, or your ability to get out of that situation was limited. And look at where you are now. And now it's time to use that growth. Now it's time to step forward and use some of that growth and use some of that experiences to create a new reality. So this is where that temperance energy comes through with integration, integrating all of the messages that we received, all of the insight that we've received. So yes, we're releasing those experiences and our trauma that is attached to it, but we're but we're keeping with us the guidance, we're keeping with us the lessons, we're keeping with us those wisdoms. So we're doing some releasing, but we're also finally doing some integration during this Pisces new moon too. So even calling on your Seven of Wands energy coming through with the Two of Wands. Some of us have been really wanting to change. We've really been wanting to change, but we just don't know how. We don't know how. We've been singing the same old song at the same tune. And it's just like, okay, when are things going to shift? When are things going to change? When am I finally going to get that strength to say, you know what, I'm choosing to be better. I'm choosing to do better. I'm choosing better people in my life that support me, that nourish me, that support my dreams, that sustain me, that pour into me just as much as I pour into them. Now is the time to start imagining and stepping into those relationships, those dynamics, those passions that fuel your creativity. Transition. We are in a transitionary period. We're transitioning from one state of being to the next. We're growing, we're shedding skin. So yes, this is a Pisces new moon, but in a lot of ways it feels like a Scorpio new moon. And I also feel like Pisces season is the last season of the zodiac. Right? We only have about 2 weeks left until Aries seasons comes through and really starts to get the ball moving, and that's when we really start embodying that change. Right now we're integrating. Over the next couple of weeks, come April, is when we're going to really start embodying that change and seeing the change and applying it. Right now, we're just trying to see what we're taking with us and what we're releasing. So that's beautiful. I feel like some of you guys that are needing support in transition, because like I said, I feel like we've been trying to change. We had to change. We've been embracing those shifts, but just there's something holding us back. And that's why Spirit is reminding us of who we are with the Strength card. Strength is going to look like restraint for some of us. Strength is going to look like restraint, pulling back. The same things that would trigger us and bother us, choosing to respond differently. Choosing to ignore those little snarky comments that I feel like you don't let it slide, but now it's just like I have so many other things to worry about. There's a lot of weight that I'm carrying. There's a lot of baggage that I'm carrying. I'm caring for myself. I'm caring for my auntie. I'm caring for my grandmother. I'm caring for my family. Whatever the case may be, I just don't have the time for it. Yeah, I'm just feeling like a lot of us just are realizing that we don't have time, and time is limited. Cleanse and courage. I'm going to leave it here. As I stated, this is definitely going to be a weekend where Spirit wants us to purge, to release those energies, connect with smoke, cleanse yourself, cleanse your body, cleanse your desktop, cleanse your phone. Whatever feels out of alignment, remove it out of your life. You might need to clean your closet. And the second thing is courage. Finding that courage and finding that strength to say, I choose differently. To say, I choose differently. I deserve differently. I want to make this lifetime worth it. I don't want to live this lifetime in regrets or being smug. What is the word? Feeling restricted because we've been dealt certain circumstances. This is why dreaming big is so important, because once you accept that you don't have to accept the reality that you have as it is, and you have the power to change that and to shift that, that's when everything changes. But I feel like we just need a little bit more courage, and that's where you are calling on your higher self. You're calling on your angels. You're calling on your guides to come through and to provide you with that strength and that courage that you need to take that next step and to fully transition, to be in full transition. Because like I said, we want to be there. I'm also feeling like some of you or one of you might be turning 34 years old this year. or hitting that 30s mark and trying to figure out like, okay, so what is my legacy going to be? What was I doing in my 20s that I'm still doing? It's time to change. So that might be releasing people, that might be releasing certain habits that you have. But just know that you have the opportunity to change those things, especially during this Pisces new moon. Dream it up. Dream so big. Dream so big. I feel like it's so, I say it's so simple, but it's so hard because we have all of these like programming and family and all of these things that kind of impact our psyche. We have death and rebirth here. We knew that. Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this new moon in Pisces is also going to be some of you mourning and releasing a physical death that you experienced, or this might not be someone who like physically passed away, though it could be, but this could be a relationship. There's some sort of heartbreak, trauma. So I feel like some of us are releasing traumas from our childhood even, and saying, you know what? I'm gonna be reborn. I'm going to rebirth myself. I'm adopting a new identity. This Pisces new moon is going to, like, the person that you were, the person that you were a year from a year ago is going to be a completely different person. And you know that, you feel that, you just haven't fully done that release. You haven't really, I'm hearing exhilarating. It's going to be exhilarating for you or for us. And then on the other side of the coin, we have this Page of Cups and this Knight of Cups energy, which is so dreamy. It's so dreamy. It's so romantic. This is a really beautiful energy, and it's fresh and it's new. Embrace this new energy with love, with passion, with creativity, with no expectations. Expect the unexpected. Believe in miracles. So beautiful. So I am going to do one final message for us. Okay, Spirit. What do we need to do during this new moon in Pisces? Wow. We end it here. Dream. 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 Visualize. Make your mood boards. Cut out your dream home. Write down your dream person. If you're wanting to call in romantic partnership, write down your dream job. Write down every single thing that you can dream of, because you don't have to settle. Like I said, you don't have to settle, but also what you want might not have manifested yet. It might take you for setting that intention to manifest that opportunity for yourself. So use this Pisces new moon to dream. I love you guys. Sending you all of the love and all of the dreamy energy. Definitely working. As for crystals, I'm really seeing us work with celestite, connecting with the angelic realms. And if these messages resonate, let me know in the comments. If you want to dive deeper, you already know you can book a one-on-one with me. Love you guys. Bye.